Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video today. This is going to be posted on YouTube. I'm your host, Shadow Sniper 187, live from in the lounge. Today we're going to be just video recording my general gameplay, no camera reactions on this one. Obviously, I'm playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I just want to make sure everything's set up correctly, but it looks like it seems to be working okay. The sound of the game is definitely up there. It's quite loud, but my voice seems to be overriding that. So without further ado, let me just check something actually. Yeah, we've got subtitles. Hints, do we want hints on? I think we'll have them on just to start with, but I'm probably going to turn it off. VSync, I don't think we need that. Smooth mouse, okay. Sounds. I'm going to turn that down to 8. Because it's very fucking loud. Excuse my French. S'il vous plaît. I don't speak French. Okay. Let's start a new game. We're going to play it on normal. The way the game was designed to be played. Lovely. That's how we want to play it. Let's descend into darkness.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten.
Okay, we're using keyboard
hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Okay, so we're Daniel. Maybe we'll bump into Mr. Miyagi and he can teach us the formation of waxing on and waxing off. Wax on, wax off. Okay, so we've woke up in a disbanded room. Sound effects are fucking cool, man. Okay, let's get up. Come on, up you get, sir. Whoa, the motion blur is crazy. A memento has just been added to your journal. For quick access to journals, press J. Y. Okay, cool. So we can play controller. I'm assuming I've got to follow the bloodstains, but I'm a stiffler for... Yeah. No tinder boxes left, okay. Is there a sprint? You feel like a game like this there would be a sprint, but okay, no sprintage. Hey, don't you dare try and kill me, you bastards. I feel like I'm sinking into the floor. Come on, get up. Yeah, totally done. Okay. I just wanted to test out the mechanics of that. I'm not too sure about this blur. I don't know if that's because of my mouse movingness. Oh, what's this? Tinderbox. Oh, there was one of them over here as well. This blur is really... Okay, so we've got 2 tinderboxes. All is good. Crystal clear. Sanity. I like that. There's our journal. Notes. It said we had a note. Oh no. What was it? A diary entry? So what was it? Mementos. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. So I was right. Gotta follow the blood. The blood. Okay. I just want to check the settings for a second because there is something going on with the. I had to else? Advanced options. Bloom. Radial blur. I'm going to try with that off. Oh, it will need a restart. Sod it, man. It can just be blurry and annoying. Stay away from me. Can I throw? Oh, I can totally throw things. Cool. Ideally, you'd want to drink that, right? And some creepy... I'm really not feeling the blur. Oh, it's actually just my PC that's blurring. Playing it through the stream is much better. What is that? Getting scared. Jesus. I don't like it when he cowers down. Let's go in the creepy room. Fuck off. Okay, so it's getting dark down here. It does warn me about darkness as well. Travelling to the Dover meant going through the Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid a sense of guilt. And I read far too slow, apparently. Oh well, let's follow these bloodstains. What's the worst that can possibly happen, eh? Anybody there? Ah! Back here! I ain't afraid of no ghost. It's like going there. No. I am following the light. In the light, in the light. Very nice. Okay. See, now I need to go in the terrifying room, don't I? Just gonna close us in. Is there a source of light in here? Okay. That door gonna slam shut? I really want to sprint. Poor guy's having a psychological breakdown. Okay. Oh, let there be light, Lord. Bring light on thou body. Far too shitting my pants for this today, I tell you, sir. God damn it. What can we? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we need the lantern. Be gone! I will smash a pot in your fucking face, I will. Hang on a minute. Right. Inventory. Yep. Illuminate the darkness. Oh, look. Textures details in this shit is a bit weird. Like, for me anyway. Like in the corner there, the shadows are like green, and on the actual stream they're not, which is quite bizarre. Oh, science.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
The fuck? Okay. So, I am wanted to go and kill Alexander. Like, what the fluff? Hang on a minute, guys. I really do need to try and sort out this graphics issue I'm having right now. It's kind of doing my fucking head in. Kind of blur effect using some sequences. Could that be it? I don't like movement blur anyway, so just turn that shit off, man. We don't like the movement blur. We'll keep the smoothness of the mouse. Okay, game. Okay. Okay, I don't care. It'll be all set up perfectly for the next time we play, which is fantastic. But in the meantime, the stream looks fantastic anyway, so I'm just going to have to try and ignore the fact that there's blurrage going on. We've got to descend into the darkness. Right then, chap, we're going to go for a little wander down here. I ain't afraid of you, motherfucker. I got my torch. I know what to do here. I liked the tips as well. This is the way. It's the funny thing is we're following the bloodstains already, and yeah, descend into the darkness. We're following the bloodstains, which to me seems like we've already killed the guy. Okay, is that our lovely little ghost thing? The shadow, as it were. Stuck on the bloody wall then. I'm highly confused. missed something in here? Because it's just brought me back to the same place, like I can't go back the other way. What the fuck is going on? The door slammed shut behind you, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Alright. Hold left chin. Oh, so we can move faster. Right. So that's not much of a sprint.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. Cockroach. Squash the cockroach. The cockroach, you cockroach. Okay, doesn't want me going that way. There's a breeze through this door. We haven't had our first jump scare yet. I'm assuming it's going to come at some point. Will I scream or won't I? Laboratory. Oh yeah, cool. Let's go in the lab. The other children cheered him on. His name was voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. I am already doing this, the young boy thought. I'm so slow at reading, my friends. Let's make a little bit of light in here. Creepy as shit.
This shouldn't be.
Okay, not to be a stifler, but I keep having issues with my controls, and I don't know if that's the game doing that or what.
There should be more coop racks.
What's this?
Let me see.
The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are sustained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar.
Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay. I'm guessing the fumes in this place are making me a little bit fucking dizzy as well. Oh, there's another one here. This is my third attempt to produce an artificial well, I don't know what. An artificial vitamin. The former compounds lack the potency I needed, but I sense I am close. Calamine and opiment are a given, and the culprit binds them. Well. This time I will attempt Aqua Riga instead of the Aqua Fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently when the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. I got a chemistry pot. Yeah, baby. Oh, can I open drawers? Oh, I didn't know you could open drawers. Hang on. Oh, nice. What's that? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Bum, bum, bum. Can I pick it up then? Oh. I just want to pick it up, sir. God damn it, that was pretty. I want the pretty things. The fucking pretty things, man. Goddamn pretty things. Okay, what's these here? These potions? Can I have the potion? Smash the potion. Yeah, potion sucks ass. This place is full of junk. Right, okay. Let's leave the comfort of the cellar. The laboratory, sorry. Through there. Okay, so we're going up the stairs again, baby. We going out of this creepy place right now. We're gonna make our way through here. He fell into the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received his first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden. Blah, blah, blah. Did somebody order some biscuits? I know I got to go down there, but I don't want to go down there yet, sir. You gotta understand. We don't want to risk the biscuits just yet. We don't want to risk no biscuits. The archives. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delight. He thought just like the ones at the concert. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Brenberg. This contract will reign for the total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brenberg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gretsch. So we have the slaves. Oh, nice. So every now and again, I feel like I'm tripping out on drugs, man. Psychedelic, baby. Anything else cool in here? I swear, this fumes all over the fucking place, man. Catalogs. She looks relaxed. Okay. Let's check this room out here, sir. Strange moaning noise. Look. What the hell was that? I wasn't even pressing anything. My guy just started moving around on his own. I think there might be like an auto walk feature or something that keeps kicking in. Some nice dress shirts in there. Haha. I don't know if you guys have ever played Alan Wake, like the batteries for the torch. I'm getting that vibe with the. I'm totally getting the vibe
16th
with
of
the
May,
tinder boxes.
1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Local history. Aw, can't even play the piano. That growling sound was pretty fucking freaky, dude. Made me look. Okay, let's light the way, as it were. Okay, don't need a light there. Just a light there. The study. Okay. We already been in the study? Already been in here. Am I going around in circles? Ooh, why is this door being kicked down? Oh, another ladder. Nice. Let's have a read, shall we?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh dear. Doesn't sound good. Hopefully we'll find the last page of this little story, and our dude survives, of sorts. sure I've already been in here as well. Yeah, this is where we came in, because there's the exit, right? Study. Already checked here. Okay, and this door's locked. Check these drawers. What is that? Local history, okay. So we definitely need to get in the local history room. This is where the growl was. I'm now heading down the other way. Whoa, them boulders then I thought was something completely different. Aha, blood. More oil for my lamp. Okay. Maps or blueprints of sort. I don't know, let's put that light there, because I can feel my guy starting to freak out. I don't know what crouch is. Do we have a crouch? I don't think we have a crouch. Maps. Okay. I think that's part 3 of our story. Let's just get the tinder first. Come on.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Wow. Hang on a minute. The relic. Was that blue thing from downstairs?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, memories are coming back. Okay, so that's the way we came in. We can't get through there now, and this area is fucking barricaded too. These damn cockroaches, man. They're fucking everywhere. To be or not to be? Not to be. Lovely. So where's the little... There's got to be a lever somewhere. There has to be a lever. The shadow arrives. When the shadow arrives, all shit will break loose. There's got to be something out here that I'm missing. I haven't played the piano. Oh, journal entry. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed something that combining 4 chemicals can create powerful acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Okay, notes. I wish I could ask me, but don't know. There'll be anything left after I consume this drink. That's the... Oh, we've got to kill Alexander. There's William's contract. Okay, so it's not that. What about diary entry? And there's Algeria. Okay, we've got the pot to mix the chemicals. So I'm assuming we have to head to the wine cellar. Hey, what's that? Oh, I can lean? Oh, nice. I didn't even know that. What's crouch, though? That's... I need to know the buttons. Where's the fucking buttons in this shit? Import. Key config. Okay, WSD. Left control is crouch. Okay. So there is a crouch. We've got leans. Okay. Right. Okay, this is where my brain goes dead and we are stuck. Aha. Where's that helmet gone? Aha!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Alstadt and Bremberg Castle, 1801. Another reign rich with lore is Alstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Bremberg. The quiet forested-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of a widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will clearly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. This story reaches way back to the time of 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called the Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp, blow-up sacks dragged behind them, which reveals their presence of what dark scheme do they follow. visit undone. Henrik Cornelius Agrippa. Henrik Cornelius Agrippa. Agrippa. The well-known erudite visited Elstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of the society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to be never seen again. Henrik is known to have passed away in the Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Elstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Bremberg lives in a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Elstad. And like most of these noble birth rumours, and inherited alongside with the title, researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped regain helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed to the idea that the Baron is in fact one of the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the converted order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. The plot thickens. I do apologise about my reading, guys. It's been a long time since I've read a book, actually. Oh, the door's fucking locked. Oh, more oil. That's good. We like the oils. That book looks... only 3 books that can actually do that. So it's not that one first. Let's try 2. 3. Ha! How about that? That was on my second attempt. I'll take the key. What is it you got for me? Oh. Wilhelm and his foes have endangered my research long enough. With their absent-minded handling of the human vessels, the sheriff was keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Bremberg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public eye. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until this matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in the sense, solve both my problems. Okay. Don't drink the Baron's wine, is my advice. Well, sorry, Alexander's wine. I will throw this at you, Alexander. Like, if you've noticed, we haven't had to hide yet. This is the intro of the game. We've been playing for the best part of an hour now, well, 45 minutes. It It's just starting to get interesting. I didn't even have to use the key to that. Okay, right. I think we can get out of here now. We've already been in here. Okay. Check that. This is the room we couldn't get into in the first place. Oh, hello. No, that's the way we smashed through. We've checked in here. What's in there? This is the door we couldn't get through. And now the main door is locked. Or am I looking at this the wrong way around? Oh, come here, sir. Come here, sir. Where'd he go? Okay, his growling is creepy as shit. Just saying. Hang on a minute. Okay, right. This should be the way out then. Just there. Yes. Finally! It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hennon awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. What the fuck? Is the way to the wine cellar down here? Where's my crosshair gone? I didn't turn it off. What the fuck? Where is my crosshair? What? Why did that turn off? I did not turn that off. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, let's go. To the wine cellar we go, my friends. I'm just going to play the first hour. Well, damn. Okay, can't get there yet. There's something else I've got to do. I honestly think I've done that bit though. So, is there something down here that I missed? There is two routes. It was that way and this way. Okay. The wine cellar. Use the key. Okay. Right. How do I do this? What's that? How do I use the key? What the fuck? A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling as he pushed down the brim of his hat, braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted. Yeah, sound. Beware, standing still in darkness fucks up our sanity. Okay.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of sh...
My name is Wilhelm of the Grudge. These are my final words. My confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Bremberg as most of the aristocrats, whatever. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposal. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honours I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking question. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Bremberg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my superstitions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron had locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming, for their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer...
Let us out of here!
That taste, that fragrance, Damascus rose.
There it is. Ow. Bloody hell, trapped. Okay. This might be a good place to leave it, actually, guys. I think the first hour, maybe, of the game. I think we will leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a test run video, really, and the first part of Amnesia. Deceit of Darkness, I think it's called. Yeah. Excellent. The Dark Descent. Deceit of Darkness, is that what I call it? Okay. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.